So this is my new cosplay. It is Sailor Venus from the famous Sailor Moon. I have always been in love with Sailor Moon ever since I was a little girl. As I told you in my Sailor Mars cosplay video, ever since I finished up my chemotherapy and started kindergarten, Sailor Moon was the very first thing that I watched. Like, literally the very first thing that I ever watched outside of kindergarten. And I just fell in love instantly because just having a kind of something you can look up to, like a little kid's role model to look up to, and I felt so confident and happy. And I'd always try to do the transformations with her when I was really little because I loved it so very much. This is how much of a fan I am of Sailor Moon. I have all the VHS tapes. I'm never gonna give them away. Not even if someone pays me $1 million friggin' dollars, I'm never gonna give them away. This costume almost was impossible. In June, the bills are getting really hard for my mother and me, and I didn't have a checking account yet so I could pay for this costume. And it was on Costume Express in the clearance section, and I was getting really worried that I wasn't gonna have enough time to get this costume the longer I waited, because I always believe that things can happen a second time, but there's never gonna be a third time. So I was really worried, and I didn't want to have to be that friend that has to make their precious friend pay for everything. So, but I didn't really have a choice because I thought it's now or never. So I texted Link and I said, I really need your help. I said, can you please pay for this costume and I will give you the money back as soon as I get the money in. And she didn't say, how much is it? I don't have the money for it. When are you going to give me my money? She didn't ask any of that. All she said was, what size are you? I was like, what? She did it for me. She told me what the total was and she said, done. And I was like, you have no idea how much you saved my butt here. I was just so grateful for her doing this for me because I don't know what I would have done without her and how I would have gotten this costume. And of course, after I got the costume in, I was able to pay her back and everything, and she was totally cool with it. It's basically from what one friend does for another because cosplay is very important to us. I really owe her a lot, and I really gotta start doing some more stuff for her. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick right now. I've been dealing with the cold the past couple of days. In fact, she's even gonna bite the bullet and do Sailor Mercury for me for NecoCon. As much as she hates characters like this, as much as she despises those characters, she's going to be doing Sailor Mercury for me. Hopefully doing that, depending on if she likes the character or not, because she'll do any character that doesn't have a long-ass hair like this. Link purchased this costume at Costume Express again, same place where I got my Sailor Mars for my birthday. This is one of the second versions of the Sailor Moon cosplays there. They have a couple versions. If you've seen my Sailor Mars video, you know what I'm talking about, the different structures and how they make this costume. I did like this one better because it's a little bit more flexible, if I should say. I'm able to wear it and it's not gonna, it's not so stiff as a board. So I might go back and purchase a Sailor Mars one like this just to have for myself. I look forward to doing more Sailor Moon cosplays. When I started rewatching the series, well, my VHS tapes, of course, because that's all I got, I started kind of like more of the characters. Before, when I was really little, my top two favorites was Moon and Mars. And nowadays, it's whichever one I like the most of that episode. Because as of right now, it's Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus. Those are my top four. And then I like all of them, but the ones that if I had to really pick on the spot, it'd be those four. Because all of them are really likable no matter what, even though it is cheesy as hell. Excuse me while I get down with the sickness. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I told you I was sick. I've been dealing with this cold ever since I got back from Anime USA. I debuted this cosplay at Anime USA, of course. Everyone loved it. It was a huge success. Everyone actually really liked my shoes a lot, which I was not really that proud of because it was unfinished, because I don't like going to a con with an unfinished product since I didn't really have time. Oh, Carrie. So here are my shoes. These are spray painted with acrylic paint. They're originally yellow. If you can tell the bottom, they're originally yellow. I didn't really have a lot of time to like respray them since Link is the one that owns all the nice art stuff, and I just like borrowed off of her because we're cool like that. I will try my best to do some more of these and start shipping off, and yet I was really worried this really professional looking cosplayer walked up to me and she said, "I love your shoes," and I went, "They're not finished, but thank you." And so she gave me some tips and tricks, so it was pretty cool. I felt like honored that a very professional cosplayer walked up to me and told me how much she liked the way I did my shoes. I also have my little Artemis too. I got him at Anime USA, so now I have a little companion. I also bought this really cool compact at Anime USA since I'll be doing more Sailor Venus cosplays. So it's a little compact, opens up, and isn't it so cool? So I look forward to using that for some future Sailor Moon skits that I'll be doing with Link. If she can bite the bullet long enough to do Sailor Moon with me a second time, I hope. This costume almost didn't come in the mail, believe it or not. It was getting really late and it was Thursday night. 20 and I went to Picosin for a little while, just blow up some steam, and we went to my teacher's comic book shop. And afterwards, we came back and it's at my doorstep. And I'm just sitting with a bunch of feels, so in my mind I'm like, is this love that I'm feeling? Guys, it's a beautiful feeling when something you love comes in the mail. It's just a great feeling. I don't know what my next Sailor Moon cosplay might be. I'm debating that it's going to be Mercury, since Link's going to be Mercury for me, so I might as well just go ahead and buy it for my own personal use as well as for her use for NegaCon. And it seems fair that she bought me one, I should buy one for us. That's all I got to say. I'm really tired. I had to refilm all this stuff because I actually forgot to wear my tiara. So I had to go back and refilm my makeup tutorial and this video. So I thought about just saying screw it and just not doing it at all. But I really want to be seen as a like sort of professional cosplayer on here, one that gets things right, has all the pieces and stuff, and not just one that person that does it just half-assed and calls it a day. Since I've been cosplaying for a long time, and I kind of want to keep up my reputation as being a really good cosplayer. So, anyway, I'm really tired. I got a lot of stuff to do today since I'm waiting for a call of a job interview that I went on yesterday, so I gotta do that, as well as edit this video again. My friend Van and I are gonna go see Prisoners later on today. Is that a really good movie? Can you leave a comment down below? Because I'm thinking about watching that more than Two Guns, but I don't know. Well, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting tired and I gotta take me some freaking medicine, so you guys still cool now, and I will talk to you guys later, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. We're like one big happy family in the cosplay community, and it's the least I can do for you guys to thank you for 149 subscribers. Man, we're getting there. I'm so happy. It's something that I can do for you guys. You know, if there's anything that you have, I'm willing to help any kind of cosplay out there with any kind of costume or prop or makeup, anything. I'm willing to help. If you have any questions, note me on my DeviantArt or my Tumblr. I think I'll link that down below, hopefully, if I remember. You can note me on my Tumblr, which I am Narukita-chan on Tumblr, and Shira-sama on DeviantArt. So, and of course you can always note me on here, or even this video. It don't matter to me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and and please always like, comment, and subscribe. So, I will talk to you guys later, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye!